came where the road gave up its name, where trees were keeping what the waves could not. The sea lay open under evening light, and all the wind knew more than I did. I carried hours in my empty hands, dust from a life that would not settle down. The hill was quiet but not free of grief. It breathed like something left behind. Under the branches, under the salt, someone was calling me without a voice at all. There is a world beyond the path, beyond the shoes and the turning back, where the dead sleep close to the roots and the living speak in borrowed truths. I stand between the ash and sky, listening for what does not die. There is a world beyond the path, and somehow it has let me in. My brother runs through fields in my mind, his knees all dust, his future thin as rain. I send him what I can from this still place, coins and silence, hope and shame. I was gonna make a film someday, a lighted frame, adore a human face. But here I lower grief into the earth and watch the dusk erase the day through every footstep, through every pine. Something is holding us just long enough in time. There is a world beyond the path, beyond the names we never got back, where the dead rest deep in the roots and the living carry unfinished youth. I stand between the earth and tide, with all my losses at my side. There is a world beyond the path, and somehow it has let me in. If peace is only this, a hand in the soil, a tree in the wind, a life that does not spoil into anger, then let me stay a little while longer, where sorrow grows leaves and the night grows softer. There is a world beyond the path, beyond the dark, beyond the aftermath, where the dead sleep near the roots and the living learn to loosen truth. I stand between the ash and sky, still asking what survives. There is a world beyond the path, and I'm walking into it. The sea below, the trees above, and in between a borrowed light. and the fire behind my eyes. But I was made of common breath. I wanted sleep, a kitchen light. I wanted one familiar life, a table set, a child asleep. Not every shadow in the room, not every dream too dark to keep. So I turned away, I turned my face from the voice that knew my name. I refused the gods, I refused the flame, and the world I loved did not stay the same. Now the road is long, now the sea is wide, and I carry two silences at either side. Your shoes were still beside the door, your cup still waiting in the sink. The morning sat there like a wound, too deep for tears, too sharp to think. I left before the house could speak, before the walls could say your names, and every mile the wind unstitched the little faith I could not save. Still the night returns, still the dark remains, like a hand upon my shoulder. I refuse the gods, I refuse the sign, but the ones I lost never left my mind. Now the road is bare, now the waves are cold, and I wear two absences where my heart should hold. If grief is all they wanted, if grief is what they gave, why does love still tremble in every breath I save? If I was wrong, forgive me. If I was right, be near, because I hear you most when the whole world disappears. I refuse the gods, I refuse the cold, but the dead I loved still surrounded all in the trees at dusk, in the salt white air. They are not gone from me, they are everywhere. I walk to the water, I do not ask why. Only the wind answers, only the tide. There was a morning split in two, before the call and after it. A sky so clear it looked untrue, a world too bright to carry this. I had a room of tropical light, glass and water, gentle fins. But when the sea refused your name, I could not keep one living thing. Every wave came back, but not your face. Every tide returned and left your place. My girl beneath the sea, do you still dream in blue? Do the currents rock your sleep the way I once carried you? The whole world moved on, but the water never did. My girl beneath the sea, I am still where you were here. They counted names, they counted hours, they counted shoes and folded clothes, but no one counted what remains inside a man who never knows. If I could ask the dead one thing, I would not ask for heaven's door, only whether somewhere in the dark you know I am still yours. Every night I hear the whole give way, and your small laughter drift through spray. My girl beneath the sea, do you still turn in light? Do the fish pass through your hair like prayers without a shrine? They buried what they found, but the sea kept what it hid. My girl beneath the sea, I am still where you were hid. I sold the glass, I drained the tanks, I could not watch them feed, not after knowing what the sea can do to what we need. My girl beneath the sea, if I cannot bring you home, let the wind remember you. Let the soul become your song. I will stand among the trees until my own name dims. My girl beneath the sea, the tide still carries him. No grave, no shore, only water evermore. They place the box into my arms, as if the weight were only balm, as if a name could travel light, as if the dead were truly gone. I take them where the hillside breathes, where roots go down and shadows lean. I open what was once alive and let the earth receive what grieves. No prayer in my mouth, only dust in my skin, only this quiet task again and again. As Ashes in my hands, so light, so hard to bear. All that someone was, turning into air. And I lower them down where the darkest kind. Ashes in my hands, and 1,000 lives in mine. Some come with silence on their lips. Some break before they speak a word. Some touch the box as if the warmth might answer if they waited first. I never asked what took them so. I never asked what could not heal. But every name stays in my chest like something living under steel. No scripture, no sign, only soil, only rain, only the tremble of carrying pain. Ashes in my hands, so small, so full of years. All that love could keep, gathered into here. And I lower them down where the roots unwind. Ashes in my hands, and 1,000 lives in mine. If mercy has a shape, maybe it is this: a handful of dust, a place to rest, a tree learning slowly the names we miss. Ashes in my hand, falling soft as grace. Every life I touch leaves another trace. And I kneel alone beneath the bending pines. Ashes in my hands, and the dead inside the light. So below, wind above, a borrowed task, a form of life. So below, wind above, a borrowed task, a form of love. My brother still runs in a field of dust, chasing a future thinner than light. His shoes are worn, his breath comes hard, but still he leans into the sky. I send him bills with folded hope, small money from a quiet ground, as if a dream could stay alive on what the dead have left me now. And I say, hold on, just a little more, though my own hands shake at every door. My brother still runs through the heat, through the doubt, through the narrow days that wear a young heart. brother still runs while I bury other lives. I was gonna frame the world in light and shadow, scene by scene. Now I stand where voices end and try to name what grief has been. But when I think of his thin knees, his stubborn faith, his lowered head, I know the living ask of us what even sorrow cannot deaden. So I send what I can, coin silence rain, and call it love, though it sounds like pain. My brother still runs past the lines they have drawn, past the word not enough. He is hurt too long, and I pray some road will open before his fire declines. My brother still runs while I borrow time. If he ever reaches that brighter field, let it be because he would not yield, not because the world was kind at last, but because he outran everything we lacked. My brother still runs, and I hear his feet in the roots, in the wind, in the dust of memory. And somewhere beyond this hillside, beyond these patient pines, my brother still runs, and so do I inside. One more mile, one more day, one more dream not gone away. They came with winter in their eyes and placed a child between their hands. The box was smaller than my grief could ever learn to understand. They paid for 60 years of shade, for roots and rain and summer air, as if love could outlive bone if someone promised to stay there. They did not weep, not where I stood, only thank the ground, as if it could. 60 years for a child who never grew, 60 years of trees to listen through. And I thought it was devotion, only time made visible, till I learned they followed after into the same still hill. Later the story reached my room in whispers bent like evening grass. They left a note, they left silences, the ones they could not tell. A mother, father, little body folded into earth as well. If sorrow has a house, it must be small, a box, a name, a pair of shoes in a hall. If mercy has a season, let it be long enough for the dead to wait together inside the dark and alone. 60 years, still the branches move above. 60 years, still the soil remembers love. No one passing by would know what sleeps beneath the green. Only the trees keep counting what grief and grace have been. 3 names, 1 hill, 1 wind, still. Someone came before the dawn, with quiet hands and no goodbyes. No paper trail, no spoken name, only a patch of altered light. The earth looked wrong beneath the trees, a hidden grief without a claim, as if the dark itself had knelt to put a body in the rain. And all night long, the branches stirred, like something asked, but was not heard. Buried in secret, buried without a sound, somewhere between the rules and the unblessed ground. Who are you now? Who carried you here? Buried in secret, but never disappeared. He said the dead had come to him in that hour between breath and sleep, not asking heaven, not asking God, only a place the trees could keep. And I believed against myself, because the wind had changed its tone, because some griefs are not content to leave the living quite alone. No law for this, no prayer prepared, only the night and the hill that stared. Buried in secret, left where the lost things go, hidden beneath the hush. Only the dark would know who loved you last, who failed you first. Buried in secret, but still inside the earth. endless sorrow still deserve to grow, and the sea below kept breathing like nothing had occurred, buried in secret, still aching in the world. No stone, no clay, only night, only rain. A box arrived without a voice, wrapped in the plainest kind of day. No thunder cracked, no heaven moved, just paper, dust, and old delay. Your mother kept them all this time. What grief can hide, blood learns to hold. A husband and a little boy, reduced to weight and ash and cold. You touch the lid like touching skin, as if the years might open in the bones they send back. After all this sea and tide, the bones they send back to the daughter left behind. And every grief you buried rose like salt into the air. The bones they send back, as if love were waiting there. You would not cry at first, only breathe like someone climbing through a dream. Then all at once the room grew small and memory became a scream. What can the living do with this? Receive the dead by parcel post, lay them down in trembling hands, and greet what absence loved the most. No right enough, no word complete, only the pulse skipping a beat. The bones they send back from the distance grief had crossed. The bones they send back for the son and man you lost. And every branch above us bent a little with the air. The bones they send back, and your whole life standing there. Maybe return is not return. Maybe it is only what the broken years have earned. A box, a hill, a woman on her knees, trying to forgive what never asked her please. The bones they sent back, and the dusk went pale with them. The bones they sent back, like a wound come home again. Still you laid them in the earth with more mercy than despair. The bones they sent back, and the trees received them there. They'd return, they'd graze two shadows, one place. I kept a room of colored light, blue water trembling in the glass, small living things with painted fins, moving like time that could still pass. Then the sea gave back its numbers, but not the face I called my own. And every tank became a question, every shimmer touched a bone. How could I watch them feed? How could I keep their blue after the water took all I knew of you? Tropical fish turning slow in borrowed light. I let them go one by one into the night, because the sea had changed and nothing living looked the same. Tropical fish and a father without a name. People said they were only pets, a hobby, color, breath and glass. But grief is cruel with what it joins and what it will not let you pass. I saw the ocean in their mouths, I saw the hunger under waves, and every bright and tender thing became a corridor to grave. So I drained the tanks, I dimmed the room. I could not bear that soft lit blue. Tropical fish, silent as a hidden prayer. I let them go because your body was not there. And every moving shape became the image of the sea. Tropical fish swimming through what remained of me. No one tells you grief can poison beauty too. No one tells you life can become unbearable when it remembers for you. Tropical fish, now the glass is dark and bare, and only dust where all that color once moved through the air. Still the sea below keeps breathing, still I hear your name in it. Tropical fish in the light I could not keep. used to think the world was frames. I cut a light, a held back face, a silence leaning into sound, a human life I might one day trace. Now every scene arrives already, broken open by the dead. The hill, the boxes, hands of ash, the things no script could ever thread. Still I look at dusk like film. Still I name the shadows still. A film I never made keeps unspooling in my head. The sea below, the pines above, and all the words I never said. Maybe every life I touch becomes a scene that will not fade, a film I never made, in the country of the dead. My brother running through the heat, the woman carrying absent names, the father listening for a child inside the dark between the waves. If I had money, if I had time, if youth had not been sold for bread, would I have turned these losses into light, or only watched them burn instead? The lens is gone, the eye remains, still gathering what sorrow frames. A film I never made plays in weather and in dust, in every route that takes the ash, in every face that leaves with us. And maybe art is only this, a wound that learns the shape of shade, a film I never made, but live inside each day. No camera here, only memory. No actor here, only grief in me. And yet the world keeps setting scenes, as if some unseen hand still believes. A film I never made moves through evening, branch and tide, through every buried name, through every life that still survives. And if I never hold that light, or hear my own credits said, still I Some places hold what people drop, a name, a ring, a last goodbye. Some places gather all the grief that cannot live in open light. This hill has learned the weight of ash, the patience of the root and stone, and every path between the trees feels older than the steps we own. Even the wind slows down here, as if it knows who disappeared. A place even the wind remembers, a place the sea cannot erase, where sorrow leans into the branches and time moves with a gentler face. We came here carrying our endings and found a silence wide enough, a place even the wind remembers, still teaching us how to live with loss. The woman stands with dusk inside. The father listens through the pines. I walk between them with my hands still full of other people's time. And somewhere under all this green, the dead grow quiet, and the lone not gone, not speaking, not returned, but no longer left alone. Even the air has changed its tone, like grief itself has found a home. A place even the wind remembers, a place where broken names can rest, where roots take in the ruined hours and make the dark a little less. We did not come here to be healed, only to bear what would not leave. A place even the wind remembers, and so somehow, so do we. If peace exists, it is not bright, it does not shout, it does not rise, it waits in bark, it waits in shade, it waits where all our dead are laid. A place even the wind remembers, a place beyond the road and fall, where those we lost are held by weather and the living slow. You call it home. We came as fragments, salt and silence. We stay as breath dreams in her softly glow. Beyond the road the sea still turns. Beyond the road the branches wait. Beyond the noise of borrowed years, there is another kind of fate. Not one of triumph, not of cure, not one that gives back what was taken. Only a hill, a field of trees, and lives that grief has left half wakened. Still we remain, still we breathe among the roots, among the leaves. The world beyond the road is not the end, not quite the same. It holds the dead without possession. It holds the living without shame. And all the names we could not carry, find another way to stay in the world beyond the road, where night gives sorrow room to change. A brother running toward his weather, a woman learning how to stand, a father with the sea inside him, and ash still passing hand to hand. No one is saved in any simple way. No heaven opens in the pines, and yet the wind grows strangely gentle, as if mercy needed time. Still the dark, still the grace, still the earth, still this place. The world beyond the road receives what ordinary life refused. The unfinished dream, the late return, the love that never was removed. And every branch above us bends like memory made into shade. In the world beyond the road, even sorrow can be laid. If there is peace, it lives in tending. If there is love, it lives in staying. If there is meaning, it is not spoken.